I got a flat tire. That's the wrong tire. I thought the other one was giving me trouble. I'll test it and see where the air is leaking out at. Oh, the joy. Alright, this is kind of interesting to me. I think that this is a new tire. And it's leaking right there. It's cracked along the side. Now, you see that little blue line there? That's usually what you see when you got a new tire. And I'm gonna go look online. This is a, what is this? H-I-R-U-N, a high run, something another. This doesn't sound like Goodyear to me. And look, right there, that's where my leak is. It's in the sidewall. Y'all see them bubbles right there? You see them right there? Oops, sorry. You see them bubbles right there? That's coming right through the side of the tire. These tires ain't old enough to be dry rotted. I'm gonna go look on Amazon and see when I bought these, but I know, well, I'm almost positive these were new tires just a little while ago. I'm gonna go inside and look. This is a 15 by 6 -6 NHS. And it's called High Run. It's leaking right there. So I went and looked online and I could not find any record of me having bought these. So they got to looking around them. They had what they called an exact replacement wheel and tire with a grease fitting. And I looked at every kind of possible measurement and it all came out to $79. And I checked and this wheel will fit that wheel. In other words, the front tires on both these mowers are the same. And I'm going to be working on this one anyway. It ain't going out of here. So I went ahead and ordered those, especially since they'll fit both mowers. You know, not a bad idea to have a couple of spare tires for them. So I'm going to pull the front wheel off this one, put it on this one. That way I can tuck this one away back there while I work on this one. I want to take this seat off and put it on this one, but I don't want to do it today. But I would like to go ahead and set this one out yonder. So what I'll do is I'll get my other jack and I'll pop one wheel off this one. That looks like a new one too. I may remember that the guy that sold me this said he had new tires. See those little nubby things on here? Those little nubby things, that's usually a sign of a new tire. They put those on there so that you'll know that they are new, because those things wear off pretty quick. So what I'll do is I'll just jack this one up. I'll throw this wheel on that one. And we'll put this one under the space that I made back there. And then we'll have this one in here to work on some more. Oh, the joy. Let's get right onto that. Let me get my other jack. Looks like a Mario on the ready pit stop down here. The lawnmower. A little quick lawnmower tire swap out. I noticed the one on Dad's old mower did not have the proper key C-clamp. It had a hole drilled in it with a piece of wire stuck through it. And I'm not sure how or why that came to be, but we can let's see what this one here's got. Let's pull it off of there and we'll take a look. I got a family reunion coming up down in Ellaville Saturday. I was thinking about going. I thought, well, I ain't got nothing to take as far as food. You know, because people usually do potluck for those. Well, Mad Dog Bobby had surgery. I went over to visit him, and while I was there, his wife asked me if I wanted some eggs. I said, sure. Well, she gave me 1.5 fresh chicken eggs, and I was thinking, well, that's what I can bring. I can cook up a batch of deviled eggs and take them to that family reunion. So I had them in there on the boil. Yeah, see, that's come right off of there. Should go right onto here. I didn't notice that this one comes with a new pin. I noticed some of them did. It'd be nice if it did, so I could put the right proper C-clamp on here instead of having that piece of wire on there. But let's see what we got here. We'll make do with whatever it is we got. Holy joy. See, that one had it's got a notch, I think, for C-clamp. Looks like it. Yeah, there's a notch there for one. I like that new one's got a grease fitting on it too. I mean, that's helpful. Better than not having one. So I'll just put this one back. See, that's that little pin that was in that. That came out of a box. One of those little box clip things, but it'll do. It will keep the tire on there until something better comes along. Well, I could just steal the C-clamp. Wonder if this one's got a hole drilled in it too. I don't think it does. Wonder if my dad drilled a hole in that. Wouldn't surprise me. I've seen him do it before. He could have. This one got a bad little thing on it too. I might look. I thought I saw they were selling the C-clamp and the doohickey and all for that. So what I'll do is, just for safekeeping, I'll stick this other one right back on here, and it will go flat. But oh well, I know it'll do. It ain't gonna be going out of the garage anytime soon. So not the end of the world or anything. Turning into a little John Deere shop around here. I don't mind though, there's worse things to work on, right? Like putting a Chevy motor in a Rambler. That wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. Or wanted it to be, or whatever. We'll just stick right onto there. And I could put a tube in this thing too, but you know, if you got a tire that's getting kind of rotty looking, I don't know if I love the idea of putting a tube in it. Not really. So, let's put the tools away. I went out and bought this little C-clamp tool the other day. The one I had didn't work so good. I want to keep up with it. I don't want to get misplaced. And my honey baby bought me this new Leatherman. I made a kind of a joke video about Leatherman, you know, the newfangled Leatherman and all that. Making fun of them a little bit, but you know what? That's a good one. I like it. Turned out I got me a new one. I like it real good. So yeah, let's go poke that garage. Let's go poke that garage. Let's go poke that. Let's go poke this in my new little back porch hideaway thing and see how she looks in there. Been a pretty good day here. I managed to get a thing or two done in the course of this day. I feel pretty good about that. See, I might get a cover. Could get a cover for that seat. But I'm going to take that one over and off because it looks a lot nicer. It looks a whole lot nicer. So, that don't hurt a thing under there, does it? You see, I can stick that other one right in there. Now see, they don't look bad under there. That ain't no problem at all. No, not at all. Okay then, that's enough out of me for one day. I'll put things away and all.